right, today we're going to be doing an ammo review. This is Federal Premium Pistol cartridges. There's 50 in here like most times. This is 40 caliber, 180 grain Hydra-Shock jacketed hollow points. And I'm sorry about the wind. I live in Ohio. So let's open these up, show you what these look like, and then we're going to pop a lot of cool stuff today. So there you go. So it has a stem in there that's supposed to kind of keep it all together once it hits something solid, so it doesn't cause more damage to innocent or things that don't have anything to do with what you're shooting. But it's a pretty big round. I mean, 40 caliber, it's pretty heavy. That 180 grain is a very heavy round. So we're gonna be using our Glock 22, which is the full size 40 caliber Glock, and then our 4 magazines there, and we are going to be shooting a bunch of targets down there, so you're going to see that next. Hydra-Shock bullets feature a hollow point design with tapered center post, which effectively transfers energy on impact. The post directs the impact forces against the inner walls of the bullet cavity, resulting in a more reliable and consistent mushroom picture. There you go. So that's the I don't know, science behind that. But this is from Federal Cartridges, which is in Minnesota. This is the Federal Premium. All right, let's take a look at what we're gonna be shooting today. Some weird, funky artwork. I'm not an art guy, but an artist gave me these pieces to shoot because they didn't want to sell them. So the theme of the art is thick women, fat women, naked with food. That's the theme. I did not, like I said, I did not make this stuff, but so we're gonna be shooting them for the artist. The artist asked me to do this. She asked me to destroy the artwork because she didn't want it sold. So that's what we're gonna be shooting today. So the next video, or the next part of the video, is actually this stuff being destroyed by our 40 caliber ammo. That was 4 magazines. They each had 15 in them. We're going to take the camera down and kind of see what the insides of this stuff look like now. All right, so let's check out the damage the 40 cals did. And then you can kind of see the insides of these things. I was expecting, first of all, the 40 caliber, once it had impact, it would explode. Not necessarily explode like a bomb, but like cause more damage than actually just hitting it and it crumbling. That's kind of what happened. So like if the 40 caliber hit this arm right here and it took off the arm. It hit a foot over here and then just, it took the foot off. There's another foot down there. It just took it off. Instead of, I was expecting it would be like, you know, like turn it into a fine powder, because this is clay, which is also, I didn't expect the whole thing to be clay. I thought there would be metal inside, but it's just like a catty-comb system with a clay on the outside. So there you go. So here is the damage that the 40 caliber did. We're gonna be shooting some a few more things here, and so you guys can get some different views of the ammo coming out. I will say one pretty cool thing is that the casings must be consistently weighted, because they all kind of landed in the same general area where I was standing, which I like that in an ammo, because then you don't have to, for one, you don't have to go looking for all of your brass. It's all pretty much in the same area. And for two, it means that it was consistently made, and that's good for consistent shots if you practice up and everything. So all right, now we are actually gonna go, we're gonna shoot some more. You're gonna see the different views, and then we're gonna go inside to finish the review, and I'm gonna compare it to a few different other bullets. So stay tuned. All right, OAF Vet here, and we are back. We're finishing the review on the Federal Premium Pistol cartridges. Now, these are the 180 grain Hydra-Shock jacketed hollow points, and we're gonna kind of go over them, but we're gonna compare them to these right here. These are the Federal Premium Law Enforcement Ammunition, HST, both made by Federal. This one has a date of 1998, and this one does not have a date. There we go, 2005. So the older one, this is what the ammo is going to look like here. Like I said, it has that stem in there. And then the newer one, it's just empty hollow points. So we're going to hold them side by side, and then we're going to show you a little bit more of a difference. Let's see, I have a new one in here. So side by side, the one on this side is the premium, Federal Premium in the gold box over there. This one is the new Federal Premium, okay? You see, this one has more of a rifled cut to it. This one has more of a flat tip to it. This is a target round from American Eagle, same grain, just targets round, okay? So we can see the difference basically is the shape of the actual bullet, and then the inside is the main difference. So with that stem, I think that maybe they thought that it would hold it together, it would aim it better. I didn't see any difference whatsoever. Also, you see the new ones have cuts all the way down, which leads to pretty much a premium mushroom effect. This one has just barely a cut. You see, just barely a cut. I mean, so the mushroom on this is not going to be as big as this when it finally does open up. So like I said, I really didn't notice any shooting difference whatsoever. I was expecting more from both of them, but that's what they got. So let's go ahead and grade it. So like I said, these are quite old. If these are true 1998s. I bought these used, but let's go ahead and grade it. 0 being the worst ammo I've ever shot, 100 being the best. And I like to say, like, if things are fun, if they like react differently. So like if I shoot a jug of water and like you know, that's probably going to be a lot more fun than shooting with the target ammo and it's just punching through it. So all of that, 0 being the best, or 0 being the worst, 100 being the best, I'd give this a score of probably an 85. These were a little bit more expensive. However, like I said, I bought them used. And they say, some people say you cannot reload these. But some people also say you can. They're not brass, I know that. So that is a negative if you reload your own stuff and you're like, I only reload brass, and then just buy the cheaper, you know, American Eagle ammo and you can reload your own stuff. No problem. That would be my only thing. I think they shot just like target ammo and they shot just like the other ones. So there you go. All right, like, subscribe, share this video, share the channel. That's how the channel grows. And we're gonna have a lot more ammo reviews coming up, and so make sure you look out for those. And leave a comment if you shoot 40 caliber and you're like, hey, you need to try this ammo. I'll try it. So leave that in the comments. Thank you, and keep shooting.